Are you all set? Ready to... Great! Then let's go! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure...
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate.
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, they saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but... Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier...
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline... All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side...
Ooh, that sounds like the start of...
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
What's going on?
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here. Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
So are you some sort of fence-spawning yokai?
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain Marquis. For that reason, it's called the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
No, you don't. I wrote that line. Don't start plagiarizing me just because...
As the Outlander stands before the clockwork key, they're overcome by a sudden urge to set it free. Also, Cafe, that'll be my last rhyming line. I'm not writing any more poetry until you apologize.
What does it matter anyway? I've lost count of how many people have tried this before. No one's getting that key out.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First, weaken the structure.
The attack now over, only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to sit...
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Quete.
Ah! Welcome.
We represent the 3 great clans.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as...
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell.
Aren't we missing someone, though?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover...
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so... Which of you is the ventral...
We've never heard that voice before. But
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more...
that key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the...
Dragon? You mean the one that's...
Oh, no, not that one.
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was...
Was that supposed to be
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, noble traveler Marquis...
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it.
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where after a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers, so they say, it's
Wait a second?
a history, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely correct, and isn't the truth what we've all been arguing?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in... But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Shower me with.
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits... Your martial prowess and show of courage are... Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow blind.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand,
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem, but the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we...
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to this.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work...
Paimon didn't fall.
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation, so in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here...
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. To address your other concern, when the house has already been built...
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the...
I guess we should start here? A reward on the...
Behold, the sacred writing. Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer.
I don't believe it.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his...
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum, the party decided to visit the sacred sites.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
The party finds no pedestal in which to place.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the
You done? Okay. Now...
misinformation?
shut up, Quete.
Shut up, Quete.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last word.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old.
So, next...
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart
Jeez. Well, do you have...
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll...
Question 1.
The great yokai, Nekomata in...
And the trusty travel guide pixie!
Question 2. By which
If this is the right answer, I swear.
Correct! Question 3. Which is more real?
Please try to avoid being unnecessary.
Question 3.
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? There is no way to know, therefore, both.
All correct.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great... Oh, and this is my family.
Do we really need this one? A reward on the...
Now,
What elaborate fiction.
if anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last word.
What? Oh, does this mean that my...
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your... It seems likely that the claims made by each of...
Oberano?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong and Guji... But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the...
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered...
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan. Mine is the clan of empathy. And
What's empathetic about...
our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old... So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set... The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you... we'll never find the Oracle Pillars.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight...
Wisdom too, huh? Well,
Over here! I found it! Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizzi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
A reward on the...
This is the last one. The signature. So it's true.
Just as we suspected.
Okay. Well, this is...
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to...
A brief moment of joy is drowned out. Anyone? Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but so Paimon was worried.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the
They're outside! After them!
We made it out.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3...
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka could make sense of it.
Well, she is the goddess...
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't, as surely as we will follow the clock.
We will never argue again.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the overthinking it would be...
Could you be any more cryptic?
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my...
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then.